The victim of the third fatal shark attack in less than a month has now been identified. 35-year-old Daniel Turpin was spearfishing with his family off Albany in WA when he was tragically mauled by a 15-foot-long shark. The recent spate of deadly attacks in such a short span has alarmed experts who are now warning winter migration patterns could bring sharks even closer to our shores. For more, we're joined by Sharky Baxter, Senior Marine Life Ranger. Morning to you, Sharky.
Morning.
What caused this recent attack? Because spearfishing seems to be a real focus at the moment, sadly, of these tragedies.
It is, and these latest attacks have pretty much been spearfishermen. So spearfishing is one of those activities that the spearos know that will attract a shark. But what people don't realise is that a shark can hear a speared distressed fish up to a kilometre away. Wow. So then as it tunes in there, it goes through and then it uses its other senses and then can pretty much investigate further. Even yesterday at Manly we had a surfing competition. There was 2 people fishing right in amongst where the people were competing. I don't think they realise that just by hooking a fish is enough to bring a shark off its swimming pattern in to investigate it further. So we've just got to think more.
I don't think a lot of people would know that.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the rules of when you should never enter the water. I imagine it's different for spearfishermen and fisherwomen than it is for surfers.
Well, when spearos go, they'll spear a fish. They usually get out the water if there's a big fish, but people don't realise even a small fish, if you've hooked it, it starts to do this, and that low frequency vibration can be heard by sharks. So it'll investigate it.
So when are beachgoers most at risk? Because you mentioned Manly, we've seen many scares there over the last couple of months.
Yeah.
What about swimmers?
Swimmers, swimming, splashing through the water, create a vibration in the water, which could be deemed as potentially something to investigate for a shark. But we're going in the water more. We're never going to stop shark attack, unfortunately, but we can do a lot more in the way of doing more research into preventing shark attack. You know, we're not doing that at the moment. We can tag 1 million sharks, we know where they go, but we've got to do a lot more. We've got to become more proactive. As I keep saying, we're very smart people, Australians. We've got to set up a federal shark research unit, get serious about this, because when are we going to stop doing more work in finding out prevention of shark attack? Yeah. You know, what technology can we use that's going to repel the shark from biting us? Counting sharks, tagging sharks is going to do nothing.
Yeah, and a federal unit makes a lot of sense right here in Australia, Sharky.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for your time and expertise this morning.